Michael here from CoolBot Australia. By now you've probably done a lot of research into the CoolBot and want to find a system for your requirements, or you just need a little bit more encouragement of it actually working in Australia and Australian conditions. Yes, it does work. Okay, so you'll save a lot of money instead of installing a conventional system. These CoolBot arrangements can be used in a vast range of ways, including breweries, butchering, florists, or just on a farm, on an isolated farm, where I know a lot of Australian farmers will be wanting this. Because one, it's going to save you a lot of money. Two, you don't need a fridge mechanic to install. There's no regassing of the instrument. It's all run just off the air conditioner and the good old CoolBot. Okay, so today I'm going to walk you through on how the CoolBot works in this cold room here on this farm, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit more encouragement of going this way. Okay, so the owners today have decided to use a Kelvinator. In Australia there's only one brand of box window system you should be purchasing brand new, and that's Kelvinator. There's only another system available, and that's Tico. Do not use that. When you're looking for an air conditioner, whether it's a window or a split system, make sure it's got a digital display at the front of the air conditioner. Otherwise the CoolBots will not work. So when you're installing, all you have to do is obviously measure your width by your height, which we've done already here. Cut out the window and put some support brackets here. Okay, so we've just installed the air conditioner. After a couple of minutes, of course. No, it was a perfect fit. We've managed to leave not much of a gap at all for the air conditioner to fit. So just in a minute, we'll seal all that in. Make sure there's no gaps to let that cold air escape. So when you're actually cutting the window, just remember you want to make it as high as possible on your cold room, because obviously cold air falls to the ground inside your room. In this instance we have a drop-in system which has broken down, and we have a roof over it. So if we were to remove the drop-in, we'd have to take the roof off and all that drama. So we're not going to worry about that. So we've just put it a little bit down below the drop-in system inside the air conditioner room, but in most instances you'll put it right at the top. Also just remember, wherever you're going to be running your power, if it's inside or outside, that you want to run the cords back out. The CoolBot also has a cord too. So here we'll be putting them to the power plug outside. Now I just wanted to show you the silicone seal. Obviously just gone around the outside. Where the gap's been a little bit bigger, we've put some expanding foam in. It's oozing out there at the moment, so that'll create a really good insulation area, and there'll be no gaps where any cold air can escape. When that's set, it'll take about a couple of hours to set, and you can just cut all that expanding foam off and give it a trim. Okay, so we've just installed the CoolBot, and we've removed the plastic screen and also the filter. And as you can see, we've just inserted it just below the drop-in system. So now all we have to do is connect the CoolBot. So at the moment here I've actually got it wired up. So just to start off from the right hand side, we've got your power, which is actually running back through the system outside to that power plug. Then we have the red cord, the heater. So what you do is your air conditioner, it has its temperate line here sitting in front of the actual fins. You grab these two together, and with the little bit of alfoil that is in the kit, you just put this together and wind it up. Put those wires together like so. And that's done. And now with the next line is your fins. So that goes up into your fins. So I'm going to replace it to where it was. You can also insert it, make some room in the fins and actually insert it. But I'm just going to use the actual line that's there. And then your last cable is your room temperature. So that'll give you an accurate reading of what your room temperature is in the cold room. That's just this one here, and I've just got it up here, sitting up just above on the side there, just so you can get a room temperature reading here. Okay, so we've just got the plugs into the power point. We're going to turn the system on. So it's really simple. At the moment it's got a temperature setting at 30 degrees, so we're in southeast Queensland in December, just before Christmas, so it's pretty warm in here. That's from this temperature setting here. And then basically you just move across to fins, and that'll be where you set the temperature of your cold room. So you just press the tick in the middle. So currently we've got it at 5 degrees. So otherwise you can just move it up or down to whichever way you want. You can go as low as 2 degrees. That's about as low as you can go with CoolBot. You won't be able to freeze anything, okay? So we'll set it at 5 degrees, go tick, and that's it. So I've got the air conditioner, it's set at the maximum high fan speed, and it's on cool, and it's on 16 degrees is the lowest I can bring it to. So I'll just bring all that on there, so it's 16, and it's on high. And the time now is currently right on 3:30. So we're just at 4:05, so we're actually 35 minutes into the cold room being activated. And we'll just open the door now. And already you can see here the temperature is already at 11 degrees. So in 35 minutes we've dropped down to 11 degrees. So already it's below the actual standard temperature of the air conditioning unit of the 16. So it's getting nice and cool in here. Okay, so we're just on an hour at 4:32. We'll just go check out the temperature. And we've just hit 9.5 degrees. So it's taking a little bit longer to get cooler now, but it's definitely getting cool. Rightio, so we're at the 3-hour mark at 6:30. We'll just go and check out what temperature we're at now. Okay, so fortunately there's no light in here, but it's 6.3 degrees, so we're about 1.3 away from our target. So that's 3 hours, we've dropped from 30 degrees to 6.3 on a Queensland summer's day. Okay guys, we're at 7:30 now, so we're 4 hours in, and I'll just check out the temperature now. Zoom in here, sorry about the dark. So we're sitting just below 5, around 4.1. So that should be, it's definitely cool enough in here. So 4 hours it's taken to get down to the required temperature. So we're really happy with that. Okay. The Kelvinator system, the 3.9 for a new system, 3.9 kilowatt, was $610 from Appliances Online. That was delivered the next day, and we've also got the CoolBot system, which is $480. That's $2018 price. That's including shipping. So you can get these from our website, which is www.coolbot.com.au. No worries, and if you've got any problems or any information or feedback on how the system's working, just drop us a line on the website. That'd be much appreciated. Keep cool.